Basic types of support and resistance trend lines. Along with price levels, trend lines are one of the most basic kinds of support and resistance. Types of trend lines. We'll look at the 4 basic types. 1. Simple single up or down trend lines. 2. Channels, which are comprised of 2 parallel simple trend lines that capture most of the rising, falling, or flat price range for a given period. 3. Moving averages, MAs. 4. Bollinger Bands, BBs, a variation on MAs. While these vary in complexity and appearance, the goal of all of them is to provide a clearer picture of the trend than we would see from just looking at the sequence of individual candles. 1. Single uptrend or downtrend lines. Figure 4.6 provides examples of up and down trend lines in red, flat trend lines in blue. Note the following points. Plotting an uptrend line. An uptrend is a series of higher lows and higher highs, as we see from May 2nd to the 22nd. To plot an uptrend line, draw a line that connects as many of the higher lows of the candle bodies as possible, while best capturing the overall upward slope, even if that means having some candlesticks either not touching the line or crossing it. Trends rarely move in neat straight lines, so varying degrees of overlapping candles are okay. Plotting a downtrend line. A downtrend is a series of lower highs and lower lows. To plot a downtrend line, you want to connect as many of the lower highs as possible, while best showing the overall downward slope. Again, it's okay to have some outlier candlesticks. Plotting a flat trading range requires 2 parallel lines. By definition, a flat trend that moves neither up nor down requires 2 simple parallel trend lines, called a channel, to describe the upper and lower end of the trading range. We'll learn more channels in the next article. Again, feel free to ignore some of the outlier candles in order to better capture the overall direction. Trend lines aren't meant to be exact support and resistance points. As with any other kind of support and resistance, trend lines should be viewed as bands or areas of support and resistance rather than precise points. And candlesticks rarely line up in a straight rising, falling, or flat line. Thus, you can have a few outlier candlesticks or wicks above or below your uptrend line. The goal is to best capture the overall slope of the line. Again, variations in speed and direction within the overall trend are expected. Trend lines usually include shorter-term counter trends. Even in strong trends, price typically oscillates up and down within the longer-term overall direction. In other words, trends contain shorter-term counter moves, as shown by the short counter trend lines within the up and down trends.